Yo, what's up, people of the internet? My name is Carlos, but you can also call me CJ Red 99.
Well, so we had a match over here. You can see who's who over here. I'm on the lower left. He's on the top right.
Damn straight, bitches.
So looking according to our team previews, he sees some major threats. I see threats on his side.
I mean, like, that low putty is gonna be a pain in my ass, and I can feel it from the beginning.
Dude, but your Diggersby's has a bigger ass than my low punny.
I mean, like, Diggersby, though, he has ears for arms, nigga.
And then I saw the Tyranitar and I'm like, oh, that's a threat. And then your Gengar's also a threat.
Yeah, but I'm like, that fucking Sableye is gonna fucking be there forever, and he's never gonna die, because that's not the Mega. That Ferrothorn, oh, great, fun.
Or we have our dual Ferrothorns out here. It's just they're like,
Uh,
hey, fight me.
Come at me, bro.
Come at, let's go.
Uh, uh,
And then my Kabalion is just over here. It's like, hey, how's it going?
Vasilian's like, not much.
My Mew's over here just chilling. He's the smallest member of the team.
Serval's like, wait, what?
All right, let's start the battle and talk about our process.
Yeah.
So, you lead off with your boss.
Yeah, I opened up with saying, what's the Ferrothorn? I was like, crap.
I lead off with Gay Rights because it's like I needed to get my Mega off as soon as possible because I don't want him to be able to send in his your Tyranitar and try to set up on me. Seeing that Slover, I was just like, no, man, no. I have to go back into the Sableye.
See here, I thought you were gonna go into your Ferrothorn, so that's why I went with Fire Blast. Kind of got lucky with the crit, but it
You
doesn't
got
really
that
matter.
crit way too quickly, and then I went for the Will-O-Wisp thinking you were gonna switch off, but
Man,
getting a
Silver
burn.
doesn't care.
Yeah, but getting on a burn on a Slowbro isn't that bad. So I'm like, you
It's,
know what? I'm gonna sit here. I'm gonna recover.
and then I get another crit.
God damn! I was just like, really? You getting all these crits, bro?
Literally, you mad bro should be aimed towards you because Aaron's making you mad.
True,
But
but I'm
yeah,
like,
this
but
is
the
just
thing
a
is that
mad process.
true. But I mean, like, but my you mad bros over here just like, hey, you thought you can kill me, but nah.
It's like then I burn him. That was nice. I only took 4 attempts out of a move that has 30% of the time.
Well, I mean, you did use it 4 times.
Yeah, 100%, 120% chance of burning you.
The only difference is that I knew I should have saw that slack off right there, and I could have gone for my taunt, but I was like, no, I'm gonna hold off the taunt for a bit.
Right?
And then you bring in Veil, and I was like, oh, right on the taunt.
I was like, man, fuck this noise. I'm gonna fucking try to kill with a fairy.
And I was like, no,
Like,
no. But then I bring in my awesome Mew, and just yes,
like, son of a bitch.
just taking that special. And then you bring in Urza, and I'm just like, damn, I went for that power up punch for nothing.
And I'm like, oh, eat the shadow ball, and then you lived. And I was like, sadness, because then this happened.
Well, dude, of course Yes survived that. I mean, Assault Vest Mew is just gonna eat that like nothing.
That's a salt vest, you bastard.
Yeah, it's an Assault Vest Mew.
I was like, he's probably not gonna stay in the Mew, but I'm gonna U-turn anyway for
So
momentum.
I brought in my. I got the drugs.
All right, so Aaron's the best counter against Ferrothorns, ironically.
Well, the fact for that is that you outspeed it.
That is Fire Blast. Which burned your Mew, which basically crippled it.
It did cripple it, and then I thought about it, and I'm like, I should have like knocked off, but then I was like, I did, but you switched, and I knocked off your leftovers.
Yeah, Sylvia was a bit sad that day, but she was able to handle. She got that Witch Protect set.
But then I got the drugs comes in, you got scared,
I was like, yeah, hell yeah, Driver Ball for days, my nigga.
and then I missed the leech seed, which was extremely crucial.
It was kind of crucial. Come on now.
Because if I got those leech seeds, I could have gone into your Mad Boy, and he would have taken that skull. Doesn't matter how well. He would have taken his leftovers, taken the burnt, and then he would have gotten the leech seed.
I mean, we're still stalling over here.
I mean, this is goddamn Star Wars.
Like, if I really wanted to, I could go into my kitchen right now, make a sandwich, and come back, and we'll still be stalling, I think.
God damn. I can go to the gym, I can work out for 4 hours, I come back and we'll still be in Star Wars. And then you're just over here getting all these goddamn crits.
Oh yeah, but it doesn't matter because they're not killing.
Well, of course they're not going to kill. I mean, max special defense of.
So I was just thinking, maybe if I set up some sand, it'll shut this thing up a little.
And it's funny because you brought it in with the intent of Mega Evolution to get that power up, and I was just like, no, I just shut you completely down with the taunt.
You know, when I think about it now, I still think a crunch would have killed, but then I was afraid of getting burned.
You were, because I do outspeed.
Outspeed my ass, you're a prankster.
Yeah, outspeedman, bro. You know what? If you carry Prankster and someone has priority and they're faster than you, their priority is going to take over than yours.
Yeah, I know, but he doesn't have any priority now, does he?
Well.
Anyway, we're back into the Star Wars here. No, we're going to get copyrights.
Yeah, that's true. We would probably get copyrighted.
Yeah.
Oh, but it's just so much stalls going on.
Yeah, this is.
They're both burned. They're both taking sandstorm damage, and they're just both gonna die. And then we do the best thing ever. We do a double switch.
We both switch out thinking, I'm like shit.
Then you bring them back in, and I finally land those leech seeds, and I'm like, yes, finally, I can get that HP back.
You know, at least at this point, I was able, like, you know what? I don't care. But you went into your Breloom, which kind of surprised me a bit.
I was actually under the assumption that you carried Toxic.
On what?
On the Slowbro, because most Slowbros do carry Toxic.
Dude, I went through all 4 of my moves by now.
No, this is the first time you showed Shy Talk.
Should have been obvious.
So I was like, alright, that's fine. I mean, Breloom can sit here, take attacks, and then you had to switch because that Leech Seed was not good enough for you.
Ferrothorn coming in. Now you might be thinking Ferrothorn is physical defensive Pokemon, but mine isn't. I use mine as a special wall.
That's why, since I know that for a fact, because we do talk a lot, and we do swap sets and all that. That's why I had to bring in my Mega Lopunny to scare it out.
Kidding me? If he was physical, I still would have switched him out. All right, so
your Slowbro just over here he takes that pretty well, but then the fact that you have Slack Off just breaks the ice.
Yeah, Slack Off is pretty powerful.
And then here's another installment of Stall Wars.
Yeah, this time though he's just taking a beating, and he's just like slacking off. Literally, like if you imagine into a Pokemon fight, this Lopunny is kicking the crap out of Slowbro, but in reality he's just taking a nap.
just punch.
Exactly.
So I was like, you know what? He's probably gonna go for another Slack Off. I'm gonna bring in your Mad Boy just to like.
Yeah, I don't know. I was like, I don't want to risk it. I should have risked it a little. Now,
and then I was like, you know what? There's no way he can OHKO me with anything. So I'm gonna go for that. I'm gonna go for that recover for that HP. Because all I gotta do is just stall him out just enough so he can get under half, and then I can go for a taunt so he can slack off.
And if Sand was up, it would have been easier. So I just like, I'm gonna put Sand back up. But yet again, I'm still afraid of getting burned over here, so I can't keep him out.
So then he goes back out, and I thought he was gonna stay in for that turn, so I actually went for the Will-O-Wisp again.
But no, he's gonna get burned, and once he gets burned, he's useless.
I mean, like, if you can get like a +2 Dragon Dance here, you'll be fine.
No, still useless.
Yeah, true. So then I'm like, alright, I'm gonna bust myself up to max HP with that recover.
Sand's doing some work. We're both taking the same amount of damage because we're both burned and we both have leftovers, but I make
a questionable play by going back into my my Ferrothorn just to take in a Scald that does nothing because it's also a special defense wall.
Yeah, you fucking copied my set.
I did tell you I was gonna do that, and then the only difference is that mine actually does have some defense investment, but it's still not gonna take a Fire Blast.
Yeah, because it's Fire Blast. I'm surprised you actually stuck in knowing I had Fire Blast and not go back into your Sableye. Actually, when I think about it, the Brock combination with the Fire Blast would have probably killed it.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking as well.
Ah, so you had to sacrifice. I see why you did.
And then you brought that out on a return, and I was like, oh, finally, if he stays in, because he doesn't know I'm it's like he does see that I have a drain punch, but he might think I might go for another return, thinking he's gonna go something else or something. So I went for the drain punch. I got a crit,
which kind of mattered, just
because it brought you back down to the same HP that you were beforehand.
Yeah.
And then I was looking back. I had to scroll back up to see if it was gonna kill, and it doesn't.
I swear, like 2 HP.
And I'm just like, ah. But then I was like, wait a second. The burn doesn't even bring it down to a point where I can kill it as well. So I was like, all right, screw it. I'm gonna have to go back. I'm gonna have to go into my Breloom just to sack off the Breloom.
So I do another slack off. I'm pretty good at this point because I'm not afraid of Breloom whatsoever, even if it has Seed Bomb or whatever.
Yeah, the thought behind why I went for Rock Slide there is that I was hoping that I can get the flinch axes.
And I'm like,
That was the whole goal behind going for Rock Slide, was just hoping for the flinch axe.
Alright, so I'm guessing that Breloom's physically defensive because you took that
that Side Shock? I took it far too well.
Yeah, you took it too well. I'm like, Fire Blast will kill it.
Of course it's gonna. I was like, alright, I'm gonna have to bring in the Mega Lopunny again, because he's gonna switch out.
Oh, hell yeah.
And it's like, whatever he's gonna bring in, it's gonna take a fake out. And I'm like, alright, hold on. You know what? And then I was like, hold on, I'm a smart cookie. He's gonna switch back into it. So I predicted it. I went for that return.
I was like, I'm not too sure. It's too risky to stay in.
I'm so glad I went for that return.
Yeah, I finally lose my Slowbro.
And I'm like, yes, I still have my Sableye, which is gonna play a key part in my victory.
So I bring in Veil. Because I think Veil is badass, and it can whatever.
It's funny because you brought in Veil, and I'm like, how about no?
And how about no getting its ass whoops?
Well, I mean, it's a physical defense wall. It's not supposed to take anything. It's not really supposed to take specials.
I mean, like, he should still have investments in HP.
Well, yeah, true, but it's not gonna last that well. So I brought back the gate rights, and then I'm like, you know what? One return is gonna just KO this.
It would have actually, I believe.
No, it does. It KOs.
God, we're at 53 turns. This was a very long battle.
And then you bring in the Diggersby, and I'm like, oh, he goes for that quick attack. I'm scared, so I'm gonna go into your Mad Boy.
And I predicted the switch.
And then he went for the Earthquake, and I was like, oh, damn it. Then he's like, and then you started declaring false victory.
Because I thought I had this game.
You did. You almost did.
But then fucking Drain Punch comes over here and fucking destroys. Whoops.
Drain Punch destroys the whole team.
Yeah. Sorry about that.
For a special defense wall, the boss took that Drain Punch fairly well.
Yeah.
And then here's like, it's like, oh, you're starting to drain my health. It's like, oh, I'm gonna lose. No. Drain Punch kills the boss, and it's like, alright, who do you want to bring out next so I can punch in the face?
I think I had one final chance. This was the final chance here.
Your Diggersby's quick attack doesn't KO.
From Diggersby though, and it doesn't kill, and I'm like, game. There's nothing I can do. Reveal the Mega being Tyranitar this entire time.
Who never got a chance to shine just because everything on my team just prevents it.
Like, every time he was out, he was in front of that stupid Will-O-Wisp Sableye.
And then, I was over here laughing the entire time because I'm amazed I pulled off a victory with a Mega Lopunny.
Fucking Drain Punch. If it was High Jump Kick, I would have won, people.
You would have won, but me being cool, I don't like running High Jump Kick because of that ability of miss, and if you use Protect behind it, you'll lose HP still.
Yeah, that's the point.
Well... I have to say, this is the end of this video.
Fuck yourself. Not you fans, it's him.
How dare you, sir? The fans love us.
Fans don't know us.
Not yet.
Whatever. I call this battle over.